All right, gold and silver predictions for the week of March 1st to March 6th. We're going to start by looking at the week for gold. We're still extending up. We had this huge extension up in this wick. Honestly, I think we're going to get some sort of... Actually, we just had a big war. An invasion happened, so we'll probably just blow through that shit. I'm not going to lie. But if we look at the day here... Look at gold here on the day. We just had this big extension, and we retraced back into our area of support, and now we've just been kind of climbing back up. Kind of looks a little similar to right here. Extension, extension, retracement, and then it climbs back up. So history loves to repeat itself. So I think we're just going to keep extending up. I'll probably see how it reacts to the zone at 5,400. But in terms of price action for this week, I think we'll just be going up. The trades I'm going to be looking for, if we look on the 4 hour here, price just extended, and then we did a little bit of consolidation. Now we just broke through our area of resistance. So I'm going to be looking for price to extend up and then retrace back into this, and then I'll probably take a long from this area all the way up to here. To drop down to the hour, we might even find the exact target level. This will probably be the highest I put my take profit, just because I don't like to trade into zones, right? Because there's a chance I can just reject. Like the perfect example here is crypto. I took a short on Solana. Take profit 2 was right here, and price came right into this bottom zone and then just rejected up, right? So I only hit take profit 2 on this, which sucks because it did end up coming back down, and we're just zigzagging around, but that was like break even, so half my profits were just gone there. But yeah, in terms of gold, only thing I'm going to really be looking for is just price to retrace back down and then go up. Look at the hour here. Simple setup. All right, gold. Start here on the week. Week's pretty simple. Extension, retracement. If we look on the day here, technically the day is bearish. This is why I don't like silver. Now we did just break it. So now we're bullish, right? We're bullish now. So if I look at if we look at silver on the day here, we just broke above our resistance, so we just changed structure. So silver is now bullish on the week, the day, and the 4 hour. Great sign. So I'm going to be looking for price to, same thing as gold, and as last week, I'm looking for price to extend, retrace, and then continue going up. Now we have a lot more upside potential for silver than we do for gold. Just look how much farther away we are from all-time highs compared to gold. So that's a very good sign. And in the 4 hour, I was able to actually catch a little long right here, just because we retraced in. But I'm going to be looking for a price to retrace into this 91 level right here, and then I'd be taking a trade up. Probably take a majority take profit at wherever our high is. So if we were to retrace right now, I'd probably take profit here. Low stops right here. I'm not too worried about it going down, because even if it goes down here, I'd still take a long off of that. So I'm gonna just eat the L. But I'd probably take profit 1 there, and then I just let that bitch ride. Just let that shit fly. Because I mean, we just war just happened, so it's gonna go flying. All right, those are the 2 trades I'm looking for on gold and silver. Now I'm gonna do a breakdown of last week's trades for gold and silver. Not a great week, I'll be honest with you. All right, start off the week with this short. Look right here, we had this change of structure. This was an ambitious change of structure, I'm not going to lie. But we did have this beautiful fair value gap that price went back into and rejected off of beautifully. So I was like, fuck, we're swimming. Now, price comes back up and takes me out. Bam. That sucked. I took 1, 2, 3, I think I took 4 trades on gold this week. I'm not going to lie. It was a pretty busy week for gold. All right, this one right here. Next trade. This was a banging trade. Banging trade. Look at this shit. Change of structure right here. Again, these are very, very ambitious changes of structure. But we left a nice little fair value gap. If we drop down to the 1 minute, I entered off of this candle right here, right? Because it rejected off of it, but I came back up a little higher, and then we just dumped. Perfect trade. Beautiful. Played out perfectly. Take profit 1 was... Take profit 1 was a 1 to 2. And then take profit, the final take profit, which absolutely just slammed, was a fucking 8.5. So you put $10 on, I would have made 85, 45. You would have made like 60 bucks. I'll give you a heads up right now. None of the other trades I took this week on gold or silver smacked, unfortunately. This is one I missed that would have fucking cracked. We'll do a breakdown for this anyways. So we would have had our change of structure right here. 2 fair value gaps. Fuck this one. If we were really patient, you would have waited for the bottom one like a G, but I get FOMO, so I fucking miss out on that. Would have entered off this rejection right here. Take profit 1 would have been here at the Asian highs. That shit would have just slapped. Well, we missed that. I actually went out to dinner, so fucking missed that shit. And this was even more unfortunate. I mean, not really. I took a fat L. Terrible trade, I can't lie. I was actually disappointed in myself for this. No real change of structure. right? I considered this my change of structure, even though we were still within the structure. And then price just violates it, obviously. And then I missed this one. This would have been a better one. But we only hit take profit 1, so I wasn't even like stressing about it too hard. And then this was the final L we took. It's crazy that we were still profitable though, just because that 1 8-1. Look at this right here. This was an ambitious trade. I really wanted this to play out, even though it wasn't a good trade. Because the 1 minute was no longer. I mean, I don't even. Actually, I'm not even too pissed about that. We had like one good trade. That's the beauty about trading. One good trade can carry a whole week. Like this shit right here just carried my week, bro. I don't care. And then in terms of silver, I don't think I even took. Maybe took one trade on silver. Yeah, this one right here, it just melted, bro. Terrible trade. Missed this one. This was a beautiful trade. So yeah, there's only 2 trades on silver that I would have took. Missed the winning one, took the losing one because I'm just that gangster. All right, that's it.